cuts pretty good, but that's a new chain. I just put it on today. So I'm able to cut this up. I'll go get the wheelbarrow and we'll roll this up out of here and get this wood up out of here. And this tree came down in the storm not too long ago. But I got some more trees I got to get out of here. I just went ahead and cut all the little saplings. Here you go. Have a look around. I cut all the little saplings down in my work area. And just threw them back over there in the brush. In the woods, let them decompose with the other tree limbs and stuff. And then by the end of winter, if I need some firewood, I can just drag it out of there. Something for the burn barrel or start a bonfire. I'll just slowly burn that pile up. But that's the EMS 170. That's the second one of them saws I've ever had. I lost my first one out of the bed of the pickup truck driving around with the tailgate down like a dumbass. But I went and bought another one. That's about a $300 saw, 16-inch bar. So I'm going to cut down some other stuff here today as well. Like and subscribe. I don't even know what kind of tree it is. Judging by how rough the bark looks, maybe oak. If you know, comment down below. I got my $20 Ace wheelbarrow. Got it on Marketplace. I'm just taking 2 or 3 pieces at a time. Rolling it over, dumping it up by the firewood pile. Then I'm going to come back and get some of these big rocks out of here. I'm tired of tripping over the shit. Boom. Tree's been on the ground about 6 months. Cut it up into smaller pieces. This is the biggest piece. And I'm almost 60 years old. But I live in the Ozarks. I got the guns, bro. 60, bro. 60. Hey, hey, hey. What you saying, baby? Check it out. Got that all cleaned up. Came back. Got this half a wheelbarrow of rock. Taking it over and putting this on the fallout shelter. Let's see what Tammy did over here. She's doing a little leaf blowing. It's not perfect, but it's pretty damn good. She's getting the majority of the fire hazards out of here. So I told her to blow out the inside of the grain bin so I could see. I'm gonna come in here and cut this stub off. Pick up these rocks laying around in here. Probably cut this one off a little bit. Pick out this rock. Get this ready to gravel this floor so we can pressure wash the walls and get all these walls cleaned up, spray painted, without this turning into a bunch of mud in here. So I'm going to gravel it. Let me kick all these rocks just in one pile. I'm going to bend over. Yeah, buddy. Doing it little at a time. Adds up to a hell of a lot when it's all you got. A lot of rocks in the Ozarks. What do you think? Getting ready to start putting the sealant on it. But first, we got to tighten all these up. Then we're going to replace these longer bolts with 3/4 inch. Take a hammer, tap this lip down where it all looks like this. Shake it a little bit. Double check it for missing nuts. And gravel it and power wash it. Well, it's wailing at the off-grade. I remember to bring the other bag that I forgot last week on this 55-gallon Apocalypse barrel. It's a mixture of everything from makeup to skin lotion to snacks and food and shirts and boots and water bottles. And now, toothpaste. Let's take a look. Here's a bag. As you can see, we have Aquafresh Extreme Clean, the Colgate 3-pack, Sensodyne, Optic White, Pro Enamel. We got Hello, Colgate, all free, all donated to us. So I'm going to take all this toothpaste, and in case you didn't watch the last video, I'm putting it in this 55-gallon barrel and putting the lid on it. Awesome, eh? If you want to donate, you can contact us in the comments. Leave a phone number or whatever, and we can call you and give you an address to ship whatever you'd like to donate to our Apocalypse barrels. These are going to be stashed around different counties in Missouri for people for during the apocalypse or after the rapture, or just homeless people that need a hand. Here we go. I guess this is part 2 of the 55-gallon stash barrel. I remembered to grab the other bag that I forgot in the last video, because my girlfriend reminded me to get all this toothpaste that was donated to us. It's all still within the expiration date. I think there's maybe about 60 to 80 tubes here. And I'm going to put them in the barrel and lock it up. What's next Saturday? Thanksgiving? That's where we're going to put the panel that we straightened out in the previous video. It should be fun getting it to line up. And then we're going to get every leaf up out of the bottom. Trim off these sticks that are popping up out of the dirt. And throw some gravel in here to keep concrete from running out of the edge, like right there. And over here. Either that or I'll put a piece of cardboard around the bottom. About 4 inches tall, maybe 6 inches tall. And that will help us know 6 inches on our concrete floor. Getting a 6-inch floor in here. Keep it from blowing away because we're in Tornado Alley. And I don't want to have to straighten another panel like we did that one. So these limbs above here that you see that hang over the grain bin are coming off the trees. Let more sun down to the top of the grain bin. I did a little cutting today. Here's a picture of the logs I cut out. And I'm old, so I just wheelbarrowed them and got this cleaned up right here. The lady probably never even noticed that. I cut her tree down. And I cut down another couple of some scrubby cedar right here. So I'm going to try to get this cleaned up while she's leaf blowing before she runs out of gas. That's Bertha, the off-grid pit bull. She's been a good girl today. It was foggy as heck this morning. Here's a tree stump we gotta burn, gotta burn, gotta burn. Bertha. Say hello, YouTube. This is Bertha, the off-grid pit bull. Her is Daddy's lovely dog. Oh, you're so pretty. Yeah, I'm gonna miss you. Daddy's gonna be gone for 2 whole days. 2 whole days. It's alright. Yucca's gonna be here with you. Yeah, Yucca, 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 Yucca. So today we put 1 grain bin panel, 2 grain bin panels, 3 grain bin panels on. And this is what we got left. That's the one we straightened out. We're gonna start bolting the roof together. What are you doing? We're gonna do all that with an impact gun, pretty lady.
You kids, tighten them. I'm tired of them hanging. They're getting order out of here.
What are you doing, baby?
Go away!
You're always telling me go away. One of these days I'm gonna go away She's gonna be sad. No, I'll show you. See how there's a hole here? And you come over here and you look on the outside, there's 2 extra holes. See this door? See these holes right here?
Oh, they were supposed to be.
And see them holes right there? That's his extra holes for the...
Well, you're going to have holes, so
yeah,
no.
see
Fill with bolts and nuts.
See this panel? It should have went right here.
We're not changing it.
No, we're not. It doesn't make a shit. They're all the same. Yeah, I'm gonna cut that off, right? And then I'm gonna pick up the sticks like that. And see these that stick up? Anything that pop up out of the concrete. Now, gravel and concrete over it, or just take a 6-inch wide piece of cardboard. Start here, 6 inches all the way around to keep the concrete from running out like that.
I say we cut.
And then we know how thick the concrete is. It's going to be a what?
Enamel floor.
No, you said you would. I'm going to put my chainsaw in the car. I'm going to put my chainsaw up. Yeah, the leaves are deep. There's still some on the trees. Bertha, say goodbye, YouTube. Say, don't forget to like and subscribe to my daddy. She says, don't forget to like and subscribe to her. Anyway, this is where we're at. We got the damaged panel that we straightened up on the other video. That's got to go in. And I got to pick up another pound of 3/4-inch bolts and nuts. And I got to bring the door around here. Put the door on the hinges. Get the rest of the leaves out of there. Trim off a couple sticks. But I mean, today, really, we had so much done. We did 2 panels yesterday. We got 3 put on today. This one. That one. And that one. But I also started on the roof. I don't know if I'm gonna put these up in sections of 3 or sections of 4. Probably sections of 4. Everything was buried over there. We got this in groups of 3. There's 24 of these. At least it's an even number. So maybe sections of 6. 6 of these together. Come in here with a 2x4, which is about 4 foot longer than the height of the grain bin. So we can use it as a prop. Bolt it in place. And then you come directly across. Set another one up there and prop it in place. Then you want to go over here. Set one, prop it up. Set one over here and prop it up. So you have an opening. Some panels. Opening, panel. Opening, panel. Opening, panel. Then you put the ring up. But I'm actually thinking before I do all that, just to make it easier on myself and not have to prop them up, that I will go ahead and build a floor in here where a platform that maybe come up to, up to there. Maybe halfway up, just someplace. No, I think about right there. Well, I don't have to slouch down and just have a floor in here, not scaffolding. Just a permanent floor, because I'm gonna have plans on getting another grain bin, right? And put this another 2 rings taller and have a room upstairs. She can't really say no. She didn't think I was ever going to put this grain bin together. And I know she didn't, because I didn't even think I was going to get it put together. So anyway, we started separating the roof. And you can look at these panels. They got a little rust. But it's okay. Everything's getting power washed. And I'll put a wooden block in there and take these dings and these kinks out of these so all the bolt holes line up better. There's 24 of these. At least it's an even number. That's the original door that is going to go on it until the cabin is moved. These work like bird board. They keep the birds from getting in there and eating all your grain. Corn, rice, beans, whatever it is. Yeah, so next time we come down, we'll have the extra nuts and bolts. And we'll get this, that's the panel that we stretched out in the video. We'll get that up there. I'm getting ready to take Bertha over and put her in her dog kennel. This is her hitching post. In the Wild West, you'd ride in on your horse, tie them up to what is called a hitching post. So, that little cedar tree, that's my Bertha's hitching post. Oh yeah, you got plenty of dog food, don't you, Bertha? Come on, girl.